He stands 7-1 and has been getting it done efficiently for Michigan, shooting 63% from the floor.
But a tough battle inside, ultimately won by Austin Davis, who's 6'10".
He also matched his career high with 8 rebounds in that game and also grabbed away 2 steals as well.
Eli Brooks, nothing but nylon, and it's a 1-point lead now for UCF. As Christy mentioned, Livers shot just 2 3-pointers in Michigan's win over Ball State. He really had his mid-range game going. It's Wagner with some space and a flush.
Coming into this game, averaging 9.5 boards a game, so that makes a big difference.
All right, Christy, there was some more space and pace, or lack thereof. It leads to an easy dunk for Isaiah Adams. Austin Davis all alone inside, a miscommunication on UCF's end.
You have to make them pay.
Trey Fuller gets his way inside there, no call. Livers nearly traveled. He gets it off to Chaundee Brown, little crossover, and a bucket. To stay ahead of Michigan, Chaundee Brown Jr. underneath, blocked and eventually controlled by Adams. The freshman drives, and over the outstretched slap of Chaundee Brown Jr., he lays it in. A home state guy from Kalamazoo, and there's another takeaway by UCF. It's Adams blocked by Livers, and it stays on the UCF end. Baseline drive, Livers again on defense, but this time the bucket goes for UCF.
The cutter, you cannot impede the progress of the offensive player making that hard cut. You've got to just beat them to the spot.
Hunter Dickinson on the floor, able to contest that shot, but it still falls through for Ibrahim Famuki Doumbia. Chaundee Brown Jr. batted up into the air, Livers after it, and then he has his pocket picked. Brandon Mahan, easy layup, and it's a 12-point lead for UCF on the road. Didn't necessarily elaborate a whole lot more than that, but he's been absolutely right so far. This team is scrappy, and there's a huge bucket there for Terrence Williams II, who buys a foul as well.
Good job there, though, by UCF to get back and clog the paint, not giving up any fast break opportunities. They have an 8-4 fast break advantage right now.
Air ball, Dickinson shoves it back down. Brooks inside, scoops it home. Michigan absolutely in rhythm right now. On the steal, Johns Jr. gives it off to Dickinson. Hunter Dickinson. There was kind of a period of recalibration there, but now Michigan has clearly figured things out with this lineup on the floor. That's the sweet spot for Terrence Williams II.
They were coached by Junior Burrow. That was July of 2013. And Junior Burrow played at UVA, also played in the NBA. And Jalen Cole Hines.
Wagner on the kick. Eli Brooks, yes. Nifty pass off to Brooks. He knifes inside, gets it back to his backcourt mate. Brooks still on it. High off the glass.
The last 6 years with the Miami Heat, 1 year as a player development coach, and the last 5 as an assistant, won 2 championship rings with the Heat.
Michigan flying down the floor. Brooks, what a move, but it's volleyball spiked out of play by C.J. Walker. And the lead up to nearly 30 now, something that certainly did not seem to be on the radar in the first half, and Isaiah Livers.
That was just something that was just abnormal for him, not to be knocking in shots prior to the last couple that he's hit.
Darren Green got it from the top of the key.
In the first half, Colin Smith, the 6'11 senior, opted out of playing this year, and it was right before the season started, so it was a little detrimental to the rhythm and flow.
Mahan draws the foul. This is Jace Howard, who turns it over underneath. Juwan's son, Christy was talking about him a little bit earlier, and Mahan bangs down a 3-point. Final 10 seconds now as Green lets it fly and hits. If you had asked us midway through the first half if this would turn into a 22-point win for Michigan. We might have raised our eyebrows, but that's exactly what happened.